And welcome to the danger zone. We are log splitting today, so raise your right hand. Promise to follow health and safety. Gloves, got trousers and walking boots. I don't know if we can carry on. I think we all need to get round a whip round to get me a new jacket. But I don't accept charity because I'm a proud Protestant. Well, not really. I got banned out of that club as well. I've been thrown out of everything. I've been thrown out of every organisation. Oh, I'm too embarrassing for them. Even the trans community got rid of me. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's all I can say. You've got to do your own thing in life. You know? Don't try and get I was thinking about validation earlier. You know, charity. So, if you put money in charity, you want people to know about it, don't you? So you can validate yourself. So I think there's a big Audi with a big huge engine. That's brilliant. Can you hear it? Oh, that's a pain in the neck, that one. I think I'll just leave that one like that. Well, the Audi is going past. It's a petrol. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm glad to see some people are not being cowed by the green communist nonsense. 4 circles. God, this one's been a fucking test. Like that. That's it. I'm fed up with that one. Right, so basically what's happening today, this is a quick 20-minute splitting exercise. And then we're going to get the cars, play musical cars. I did want to start the Granada as well. That's what I think I was wanting to do. I did charge the battery up, but that's like 2 weeks ago. Probably should have done it again. It's just getting the petrol up there. You have to turn it over quite a bit before the petrol gets up to the carb. Weird. Weird shape. There was that thing about being stoic and everything, and so I think I've got a problem that I'm seeking validation. I'm looking for approval. So that's something you get from your parents, and I was always looking for approval. I suppose, or maybe you're going to tell me that is absolutely normal. Everybody does that. This one's just not really been very cooperative, is it? It's going all weird on me. Oh God, oh God. Why don't we just leave that one? We'll put that to the problem pile and we'll have a go at it later. No, we won't. Well, do it now. It's nearly there. It'll go in the fire like that anyway. It's so nearly there, it's just annoying. I'm just smashing it up at this point. Validation, yeah. What I'm really getting at here is, if you have a conflict with someone, how do you come out of it intact, with your integrity intact? That's what I'm really talking about. Your integrity. So sometimes saying less is better, you know, to say less. So what I mean is, everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be right. There's no runners up in these battles. You know, you've got to be the winner. So you've got to show. So then you can be an aggressor, and then when you start losing, which is what's happening, you can then adopt victim mode. We're the victims. So that's why in the past I overreacted to, say, like I was trying to protect my family and myself. I would overreact and do something which would later be used against me. You know, so you know, I'd be shouting, or, shouting at somebody, not necessarily violence, but well, not ever violence, but sort of anger to scare people, shouting at them, venting, so now in this society you cannot do that, because you just can't. So it doesn't matter if you say you're autistic or something, that's not enough to, you can only get away with that so much. It's only going to get you out of trouble. That's not totally, only a bit, sort of thing. So you have to learn to control yourself. And the best thing to do is, if you can't control yourself, you know that, just switch off, don't say anything. Say nothing. It's better to say nothing in these scenarios. Because that stick's frozen. It's actually frozen, look at it. That's because it's been lying. Obviously, this plan of having it all here is not completely successful. It's some of it's the rainwater's getting in. I think we need to get another load store sorted out. That's probably what we're going to have to do. And you reckon that's going to work? I think the stick's got other ideas. Oh, I think stick's got other ideas. Oh, this is an awkward one, isn't it? Just taking up too much of my time. So my New Year resolution is to travel more, to get the art studio going, do more art. I don't really need to do the keeping fit thing. I think I'm doing pretty well with that. You know, the walking and stuff. I could almost walk more. Is a good idea. Yeah. Generally. Wow. You got it that time. Walk more. You know. I feel it's the environment we have, so much to see, and time is running out. You know. Time is running out for us. Good. Yeah, that'll just have to do like that. Oh, I was going to say that one might not split, but it did. This American guy saying to split them down quite a lot, and he says that 3 reasons are they're easier to handle, but they dry out more. The third reason isn't really a reason, but what he says is he can stack his fire right up anyway, just by loading it right up. You know, for night, for when he goes to bed. Right, these are probably, that's quite a lot. You'll notice I've got all sorts of different wood here. Different types. See, that's probably alright like that, and that. I mean, that will sit in the bottom of the fire. Right. The interesting thing is that if people start to go off, well, it doesn't matter what you do for someone. If it starts off that they don't have any respect for it, it doesn't matter what you do, they are always going to concentrate on negative stuff. I was just thinking there about when you do something you think, oh, that people should be grateful, I've done that, you know. But in actual fact, you've been mugged off, and so they like I was telling the story about the lady who I got on well with. Her ex-husband paid for the daughter and stopped. She said, I really like her, but I think she's being unreasonable when he decided to stop paying when the child was an adult, you know. That's perfectly reasonable. So then she hated him. So she wasn't letting go. She wasn't letting go really. So it's power, her power over that man. And that was the point where I hate you. I actually hate you because you haven't let go and let go. You know, let go. Move on. You know. And unfortunately, marriage. We were. I think really. We were given too many options. Especially, well, women were. Women were. And now that they're older, that's the time when it. Because when you're younger, it doesn't really matter that much. So much. You're attractive and everything. You pick up a date and everything quite easily. You know. When you're older, that's not so easy, is it? You know. That one should really be underneath them. Keep them up off the. But I'm struggling. I need more. Right, okay. Well, they've got flat bottoms. They're no good either, actually. I'm just going to have to use this one now until I find more of these bread basket ones with the holes at the bottom. I have got them. I think they're in the shed at the back. But for now, we'll just carry on and try and get as much of this done as we can. I'm not going to get all this done today. I've got to go out soon, so. Wow! Wow. I mean, it's easy to see things when you're older, isn't it? Well, not for everyone, I suppose. A lot of them are intransigent. Can't move on. When my parents died, I was actually the one that moved on. The other two wouldn't let go. Especially my dumb sister, the half-wit sister. She wouldn't move on. She was making stupid decisions, and my brother was just being a bit fanny. He wasn't doing the right thing. And if he watches this, he won't, but if he does, I believe that to be the truth, what I've just said. So work on it. Don't fight me, work on your weaknesses. So what people normally do is they go into defence mode. He was pretty bad for that. Going into defence mode, and he was actually really good at it. He was, like, what I mean is he was good at defeating me. Well, that's not stoic, is it? You know, it's like, he was very competitive. A really annoying characteristic. You know, when you're really competitive and you've got to win at all costs. He's like that. That's what he does with his sport. But when it comes to a lot of things, he just walked away from important issues. Like Fanny. But that's fine. That's fine. We can all move it on, do our separate things. Keep away from them. They're not good for you. So my family was pretty much dominated by females, which is why I went all wrong. Their feelings and needs were paramount, because they're all battling it out with each other as well to be top, to be the most important one. Aye. So it's brilliant being ostracised. It's brilliant. It's got a lot of advantages. definitely, yeah, definitely has. Right, okay, stop going on about that. People don't want to hear that shite. I haven't had any logs splitting experts coming on for a while. They must have got fed up with me. Because I'm not taking it seriously. Guys with the combat jackets from up the hills telling me that my chainsaw's not the right one. And I should get an axe and all this, and this thing's useless, and this thing that I've got here is useless according to them. Well, good luck to you. You do what you think's best. You know what? Wow. It's stacked right up to the bloody. It's almost. I'm not going to get all this done today. I think that might. I don't want to make the video too long either. I don't know where we are with time. I mean, I could keep going with this each morning, you know, until it's done. Till it's done. So, you know, some people just think that the world revolves around their needs. And there's a newsflash for you. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's the newsflash. Are we going to give it? Are we going to stop then? Are we going to stop? Are we stopping? Stopping? I think we are. I think we are stopping. Go do, I'm doing this one and that's it. Wait, see, this will be one of the worst ones ever. That's what normally happens if I decide I'm going to stop. Oh. Oh. Right. So thanks for watching. Bye.